Okay, great. Perfect. I think we're recording now. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for checking out another edition of Schools Corner with Edvisor. Today, we're really excited to have Norquest College based out of Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. And today we have Saurabh Vashisht with us, who's going to really help us take us through some of the key knowledge that we want to know about Norquest College. So we're really excited to have you, Saurabh, and thanks for joining.
Thank you, James.
Let's jump right into it. And why don't we start off really just to learn a little bit more about you, your role at the college, your personal experience in the industry. Just do a quick introduction.
Sure. Yeah. So as James mentioned, my name is Saurabh Vashisht. I'm the manager of the international recruitment and student support here at Norquest College. So I've been working at Norquest College for roughly 3.5 years in this role as a manager. But I've been working in the international education field for the last 10 years. So prior to Norquest College, I was working as an international student recruitment officer at Medicine at College, which is one of the colleges in Alberta. Then prior to that, I was also working at University Canada West as well. And I myself came as an international student. So I have a lived experience of an international student, gone through studying and then going on a work permit. And now I'm a Canadian citizen. So I'm based in Edmonton, where exactly our campus is located.
Perfect. Yeah, awesome. And I think just for the next questions that we're going to go through, let's start off by just learning a little bit about Norquest College, really general overview, location wise, types of students, types of programs that you offer, and then we'll start to dive into more details and some really exciting key unique points about Norquest. So yeah, really to begin, let's talk a little general about Norquest College.
Yeah. So Norquest College is a publicly funded community college. So we are located in the city of Edmonton. So Edmonton is the capital city of the province of Alberta. Our main campus is located in downtown Edmonton. And we do have a regional campus, which is located in a city called Wetaskiwin, which is roughly 80 kilometers from downtown. But we'll focus mainly on downtown campus because that's where mostly our international students study. The Norquest College has a long history. We opened our doors in 1965, and we were called Alberta Vocational College at that time. And then we changed our name to Norquest College since 1999. So we call ourselves Edmonton's Community College because we are the main community college within the city. We are one of the largest publicly funded community college in the whole of Alberta. We serve roughly around 21,000 students in total who study with us full-time, part-time, continuing studies students. And again, we are a very diverse institution. So more than 60% of our students are born outside of Canada. Now, these are not international students, these are domestic students, because Edmonton is a very multicultural city and 35% population of Edmonton is immigrants. So a lot of these new immigrants, newcomers who come to Canada, they come and study with us. They are mostly permanent resident. And then we also have a huge Indigenous student population, which makes our campus very diverse. And we have roughly currently around 1,900 international students who come from different countries. And overall, our student demographic, if we see, we have students from more than 100 countries. We have more than 70 languages spoken on campus. And more than 60% of our student population is female. And just one thing to highlight, Norquest is really emphasize and focus on the job-ready programs. So the graduation rate or the employment rate of our graduates is roughly around 95%. So 95% of our students are able to find job within 6 months of graduation.
Yeah, amazing. Very interesting. And so let's talk a little bit, of course, a lot of our audience today might be based in Latin America, Brazil, and so on. This is a market that you guys are really starting to focus on now. So yeah, talk a little bit about your interest in these markets and the types of, I guess, programs that you think might be a really good fit for these types of students. I know you're going to be traveling as well, visiting Colombia and Peru, I believe, as well. So agents who are watching this can also, reach out to you and schedule meetings when you're in their country, right? But yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So right now we are definitely looking in Latin America as one of the market to diversify. And as I mentioned, we have currently 1,900 international students. So our plan of Norquest College is to grow. So we'll have close to 3,000 students pretty much very soon within a couple of years. So that's our growth plan is. So we are focusing on growth of our international student body. We are focusing on diversifying our international student body as well. And yes, Latin America is one of our key market right now focus. And I'm traveling to Colombia. I'll be in Colombia from 15th of September until the 22nd, and then I'll be in Peru after that. So that's one of our visits, but there are going to be many more visits to come in the future. We even have plans maybe to hire more in-country reps in the markets in the coming couple of years who may report to me. So yes, that's what our looking we are looking to that market. So I currently don't speak Spanish and Portuguese, and that's why we are focusing on hiring someone in that market who can speak that languages, and that's what our focus is. And again, a lot of students who come from Latin America to Edmonton. There is a huge Latino population here in Edmonton, and there's a huge immigrant population, and there's a Latin festival that also happens every year here in Edmonton. So that's a very, I would say, um, a part of immigrant community here, the Latin community. So we have even within our school, we have currently students from Colombia, Brazil, Mexico, and many other parts of Latin America.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exciting. Very exciting. Now, I know Norquest has some really exciting offers as well for students. What are some of the programs or key differences you might see for Norquest compared to other Canadian institutions? Why might a student or even an agent be excited about working with you?
Yeah. So we are a community college. So we are a little bit different from university and polytechnic. So because the community colleges, our main focus is to offer those programs which match the local labor market needs. So we match our programs based on our local labor market. So in summary, we offer in-demand programs. So we only offer in-demand programs. So currently we have 4 faculties. We have a faculty of health science. We have great programs. We have Canada's largest nursing program. We also have a great pharmacy technician program, interdisciplinary therapy, where we focus on physio, occupational, and other therapies. And then we have programs like healthcare leadership, healthcare aid. We have some allied health programs, which are like mental health recovery, addiction recovery, disability studies. So that faculty is very, very popular, a little oversubscribed, both from domestic and international side. So we have been known in the sector for a lot of our health programs. Also, on top of that, we have faculty of arts and science in which we offer a community study program. So we have very popular programs like social work, a justice program, early learning and child care, child and youth care. And then there are other programs as well within that faculty, which are also very popular. And then we have a new emerging faculty, which is called Faculty of Business, Environmental Science and Technology. So we offer business programs. And here right now in Alberta, there's a huge demand for human resource professionals. So we have a specialization on that. And then we have evergreen field in business, which is accounting, which is always in demand. And we also have specialization in finance and others. And we are in Alberta. So Alberta, as you know, is the home for oil and gas. So it's the energy province of Canada. So we produce 90% of Canada's oil, 60% of natural gas. So we have some program related to that. We have energy management diploma, which is also a new program, and that we focus on, energy sector employment opportunities there. We have environmental technician program. We have program like machine learning analyst, which is focused on artificial intelligence, machine learning, which are emerging technologies. And in that faculty, we have plans to bring more programs. So every year we are bringing more programs, so which is exciting because that's how and why we drive our growth. And then we have a faculty of skills and foundation. So we have a very big ESL program as well. We have an in-house. So student does not have to go to a private language school. They can come here, and we have Alberta's largest ESL program. And our ESL program caters to both newcomers who need to learn English and also international students. So we have a big ESL program. We are even accredited high school. We even offer online high school courses. Students can do it from remotely anywhere in the world. And there are many other programs that we offer. And we have a new programs, non-credit programs also for students. I think the main important thing I want to highlight in all these programs I mentioned is we have applied learning in all these programs. So in community colleges, the focus is not just education, it's about education, skill development, and experience. So it's a combination of those three things. And the only way to get skill development and experience is through practical. So all our health programs have clinical placement, and even arts and science programs have field placement, work placement, business and technology programs have practicums, co-ops. So in each and every program, students have the opportunity to get some experience, get a real life experience, and we have a dedicated team who will help students to find those practicums. So students don't have to worry about that. And that pretty much translates to employment. And that's why we have a very high employment rate of 95% of our students, because we offer programs which are in demand, programs which have applied learning, so they make connection with the employers.
Yeah, amazing. So it sounds like you have a large variety of options for the students, including which is good to know, a large ESL department to help increase their skill before jumping right in. And I think, yeah, you probably covered a lot of my next question, which is really going to be just asking more about your postgraduate work programs and the pathways that a lot of students tend to take. Maybe you have a success story, a student success story you can discuss. Anything else you want to add about
Sure.
about that? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. So all our programs are eligible for post-graduation work permit. And our programs are short-term program, either 1-year certificates, 2-year diplomas, 1-year post-diploma certificate, 1-year post-baccalaureate certificates, or we have professional certificates. So these are either 2-year or 1-year programs. And all programs are eligible for post-graduation work permit because we are a public institution. And also our average tuition fee is between 16,000 or 18,000 per year. And few programs we have for health, which are very, very high demand, which are usually 21, 22,000 per year. And this includes health insurance, dental insurance, all those kind of things. I think the pathways that a lot of students take, so a lot of students who graduate from our programs, they tend to work after that. So they go and get a post-graduation work permit. Usually students tend to study 2 years, whether that's a 2-year diploma or that's a 1+1, 2 certificates. And they tend to then go on a work permit. And then also Alberta offers a great immigration opportunity. So a lot of students are looking and aiming to get their permanent residency through the provincial nominee program here in Alberta. And then we do have in some programs transfer options to universities. So students, after doing certain diplomas, they can move on to do a bachelor's degree as well. And we are planning to offer another program in September 2023, which is going to be called Arts and Science Diploma. Will be more like 2+2 program, students 2-year diploma, and then they can jump into the 3rd year in a bachelor's in a university. So we have that option. So some students do upgrade and they do their bachelor's degree. That's one of the other. But most of the students, both domestic and international, who are coming to us, they are mostly looking to get into the employment. So they're looking to come to the college to get those skills so they can get back into the workforce. So that's the main focus and the main pathways students are taking.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. And I think nowadays, I mean, when you look at the prices of bigger cities like Vancouver and Toronto, there's a lot of people, even from here, born here in Vancouver, that are moving up to Edmonton, and because it's more affordable these days, and still lots of opportunity up there, and it's beautiful, beautiful country. So that's really exciting. Yeah, perfect. Now talking I think we'll start to wrap it up here, but for agents that are interested to begin working and having a partnership with you, what are some things you can discuss about that? Why would agents be interested to work with you? What support do you offer and such?
Yeah, I think a lot of the agents are maybe focused on some of the main provinces here in Canada, Ontario, and BC. So I think Alberta and Edmonton offers a diversity in the destination, because I think a lot of the agents, when they get clients, we have more options for our clients that they can go to. So yes, Norquest, because of our location, we are based in Edmonton. As you mentioned, Edmonton is one of the most affordable cities. So I think a lot of times when the agents are helping their clients, they're looking for different destinations. So that's one that Norquest can provide. And also clients are looking for more affordable cities.
Mhm.
So Edmonton is not a small city. It has 1.5 million. It's a big city, but it's one of the most affordable big city in Canada. So that's one of the big advantages that they can say, yeah, you can go to Edmonton. It's a very affordable city, and then it's a different destination. And also, the other aspects here in Alberta is also good. The economy is very good. So if a student is concerned, well, they're going to a place which is oversaturated. What about my part-time employment opportunities? What are my post-graduation work opportunities? So Edmonton, being that location, offers the agent's client, that perspective that they have a new destination, and then also a city which is more affordable and more work opportunities. Also, when we work with our partners, I'm the single point of contact at the college right now for the partners. So anyone who wants to work with Norquest College can reach out to me. And I manage all the markets currently. And then we provide a lot of great support to our partners. So if they need any support in terms of promotion, yes, we do provide them all those support. And then, of course, I think in a lot of the Latin American countries, they're looking for language support. And we are looking at that, as I mentioned, we are looking for more overseas rep in those markets who can provide on-ground support. So we are definitely very customer-oriented in terms of our agent. We focus on their needs, and we work very closely with their agencies. So that's that. I would say the benefit of study with working with us.
That's right. Yeah, perfect, perfect. Well, this is really great. I think we've covered a lot of, ground here today. If anybody has any more questions, they could just reach out to you personally. Is that correct? What's the best way to contact you? Of course, they can, you guys have just joined Edvisor, which is really exciting for us and for all the agents. So they can request a partnership or connection with you through the platform of Edvisor, but then they can also reach out probably personally to you. What's the best way to connect?
Yeah, so the best way would be the email. So my email is in the profile, but again, I can probably say it. My email is Saurabh, SAURABH .vishisht@norquest.ca. So you can reach out to me via email, and we can set up a meeting via Zoom, and we can discuss it further. Once we partner, there could be many other channels of connection. You can connect via WhatsApp or other channels, which are a little bit more informal, and then we can carry on. But yeah, the email will be the best way to connect with us.
That's perfect. Yeah. And again, for anybody who's watching this in Colombia or Peru, Saurabh will be in your country, or at least hopefully in your city if you're in the same city, at the end of September. Is that right? End of September?
Yes. Yeah. So I'll be in Bogota from 15th to the 22nd of September, and in Lima from 22nd to 25th. So yeah, those are the dates I'll be there.
Amazing. So yeah, please get in touch and set up a meeting while he's there to take advantage of that, right? But this has been really great, Saurabh. Thank you so much for your time and giving us more details of Norquest College in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada.
Okay, thank you, James. Thank you for that. And again, hello everybody, and we look forward to work with you at Norquest.
Absolutely. Perfect. Okay, everybody, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.